Hello folks, how are you today? I'm smoking my current favorite tobacco, and it is Pelican by Butera. A nice mixture of English and Oriental tobaccos, a lot of Kia and so forth, Perique, things like that. Very nice. And I'm smoking it in my Summer pipe, made in Italy. And it's my favorite utilitarian poker or utility poker, about the same thing. And here it is. I take this usually on car trips. It's a great knock-around pipe. Not super cheap by any means, about $60. And I love this pipe. It's got a great draw. It's virtually indestructible. The stem is what they call a stem biter stem, which nary a tooth mark. And I'm a clencher. It's got a little chatter, not much on there. As you can tell, it's pretty clean. I've had it for, over 10 years, probably about 12 years old. Bought it new from my local tobacco shop, JM Tobacco in Exton, Pennsylvania. That's EXTON if you care to look it up. They're, I do believe they ship, and their cigar selection especially is excellent. And so if you're, especially if you're in if you're in the area and don't know about the pipe shop, it's in the Marchwood Center in Exton, Pennsylvania. Stop in and pay them a visit. Okay. Again, love this tobacco. I listed it a bit ago as my favorite. Number one, it had displaced Red Rapparee as my favorite. And I believe Red Rap is in my top 3 or 4, well under the top 5, so it's up in there still. And I'll be coming out with mid-year top 5 soon. And, shift it around a little bit, but this is still number 1. Not to be redundant or bore you to tears, those that have been with me a long time know that it's most like my favorite tobacco of all time, which they stopped making, about 18 years ago, called State Express London Mixture. And it's the closest I've found to that. It's almost identical, save for the little leaf that the State Express packed in, which was kind of nifty. That's the only thing it lacked, but it's almost identical. It's like they gave them the recipe, the Butera people, for the old State Express. Well, anyway, hope you're all doing well. And the quote of the day is from famous baseball catcher Yogi Berra, who said, when you come to a fork in the road, take it. End quote. I don't mind using my torch on this because you don't have to worry about it getting singed or anything. It's, here it is again. In profile. Gorgeous. Gorgeous poker. Great knockaround. But it's not a basket pipe. It's, like I said, it's around 60. I guess it retails around, I don't know, $50, $60. And wish I had another one in another shape. I'll ask my guys up there at JM to see if they, the similar company can send them another shape or two. Because I love the way it's made. It's really solid. Nice rustication. And if you haven't tried this blend called Pelican by Butera Pipe Company, it says here Butera Pipe Company, ask your dealer to get some. Now, getting this can actually was a little tough because my local pipe store doesn't deal with Butera anymore. I think he said it's a pain in the ass dealing with that particular company. So I think I got it at Cup of Joe's on the internet. But anyway, it was their last can, and it's reasonable. It rained last night. It's a cloudy day, but we can't complain because the last 4 days or so have been simply gorgeous. So, you know, you got to get the rain with the sunshine. And, you know, so be it. But stuff is coming up out there. I do have a little tidbit that's happened. We have this basket of flowers hanging on the front door. There's two doors. There's that storm thing, and then the main door, and two birds, and Papa and Mama, I guess, have decided to make a nest in there. So, you know, with people coming in and out, they don't seem to be bothered as long as you don't physically shake the basket or anything, and they seem to be fine with that. And I can see from here them, you know, building the nest, adding to it or whatever. My wife is going to check today if there's an egg in there yet, but it's kind of cool to see them coming into there. And I know there's one of these birdhouses that is made to attach to a window, and you can see the birdies in their activities. And this is almost like that, and it's you know, it's not made for that purpose. It's just a little white basket with a couple flowers in there, and it's kind of cool to see the activity of the couple. And gives me something else today. Yeah, a little bird watching. My dad, by the way, an electrical engineer by trade, God bless his soul. He passed a few years back. He was an avid bird watcher, and I can see why, because they're kind of fun to watch. The chamfer that I'm using today is a simple dowel, is all it is. And it came with my Leonardo da Vinci pipe that I got for Christmas this past Christmas, and was packed in the box, with the pipe. And so you really don't need anything elaborate as a tamper, really. It can be almost anything that won't burn. So yeah, that's what I'm using today. And probably at the most I might smoke this once more today, but I'm still sticking to my 2 pipe full maximum, and I look forward to these times to relax and smoke my pipe. And of course, if I didn't show it before, of course, this tobacco has my highest rating, which is 4 BAMs, my top rating for a tobacco. There's yeah, wow, and 4 BAMs. Those are my top ratings. Let's see if I can get it to show you there. That's my lowest. It's a yeah, and there's a wow, and then what you just saw was the 4 BAMs. It's my rating system. The moderate to heavy English blends can be like you have to slow down when you're smoking this because it can give you a little lightheaded if you overdo it with these blends. So, not to be redundant, but if you haven't tried Pelican and you like English, you gotta like English blends to begin with to try this. If you don't like Latakia, well, then don't bother, But if you do, pick up some Pelican. So I'm going to sign off now, and you know what that means. Take care of yourself, be good, and by all means, happy smoking!